This is actually a very good opportunity for him. If you throw all of that to the side, Abel now gets to come into playoffs and prove himself against some of the best. He's going to be against Cho and Cat. And
to start to take place for TOP.
yeah, I mean, naturally in the LPL and of course a lot of the world, they're actually just going to engage right now on Abel.
They follow through onto Abel. Gragas throws out the ultimate, doesn't connect, and he's dead. Abel gets executed there. First blood, gonna go over to Korn.
And there's blood on the Orianna. That is a big Orianna that can team fight. They're engaging.
They're engaging onto XX as well. He gets the hook shot and is able to disengage. He's low on hit points, and Melishi's going to flash forward, but Cat's able to save him. Only has a 4-second time to keep him alive. Spits him back out, but RNG have collapsed. Xiaohu's now in this fight as well. Irelia going to throw out her ultimate, trying to lock them all down. Cat taking some damage. RNG going to chase forward. Double kill being picked up. Korn tries to save the day, but it's 3 kills going to RNG.
RNG
Can get for the first auto attack, but nothing too strong. The TOP.
They're going to hit the Baron.
This is what Dan Gaming used to be known for. They're moving towards Baron at about 20 minutes into the match.
And it's really low already, Fish.
Spotted out by RNG. Ming going to throw out the ultimate. It's going to be enough. No, it's not. Orianna going to secure that Baron for TOP. They sneak a Baron away from RNG. Pick up a 3,000 gold lead. And Black Cleaver as well as Frozen Mallet have been picked up, but he's showing that now with the Baron buff, he's happy to split push. That extra buff is going to make it much more difficult for Satai or Xiaohu to deal it with him.
Oh no.
Ultimate from Ming's going to whiff. Cho is perfectly fine. It's a big shield of that as well. Xiaohu forced to flash away as XX tries to join the fight. Moyu over the wall. Varus ultimate being thrown as well. TOP have used a lot of abilities here, but RNG just don't have any way to try and fight back against this. They lose their mid lane inhibitor.
Yeah, I mean, all of these spells being thrown at their opponents, keep in mind that Korn still has his shockwave, so that's the biggest threat. RNG, the second that Gragas cask had no connection, found no purchase on anyone, they just had to back away. They had to concede the objectives. And my concern is that that happens again. All Korn needs to do now, no Gragas barrels available, is step up and zone them away with the ball, or people die.
Whoa.
That's a teleport.
That's a big flank. Irelia going to the back lines. MLSG going to jump in first. They lock down XX. He jumps up on top by Xiaohu. MLSG still going further in. Shockwave only collects with the one person. So far, the first kill going towards the side of TOP. Irelia is going to fall. Xiaohu's pushing forward. Abel jumping into the back lines, looking for some damage. Forced to heal. Cat's in trouble. He's going to fall.
Well,
Rise ultimate trying to bring them further into the back lines. Moyu does get locked down. Double kill being picked up by Ming. And the flank from RNG is successful. They get some kills for themselves on the side of TOP. Cho is the last man left alive, but he is inside of RNG's base. There is nowhere for him to go. He tries to take it to Abel, gets taken down, and RNG win the team fight.
Ming's able to come up clutch there. And right quick, they'll get themselves another team fight, just like you saw from RNG. You can't discount that possibility. The big takeaway for me right now, lots of summoners are missing.
Lots of summoners were used in that final fight. Satai still has his flash. Abel and Ming both have their flashes as well. But for start of TOP, only Cho
They go throwing this in.
Rise ultimate, bringing them back into the back lines. MLSG going to go forward. He's taking a lot of damage. Jumps on top of the AD carry. Moyu forced back. He's going to turn Mega in a second, but Abel getting that first kill. Moyu going to die. Everybody is going to die. RNG get the second flanking play, and they take down TOP. That's an ace to them, a clean ace at that.
And the teleport immediately from Xiaohu as well, going towards top lane. They're going to try and get every little detail that they possibly can on the Rift right now after another successful teamfight victory in the exact same place as before. RNG are just teamfighting brilliantly. TOP are just coming to them and saying, let's dance, let's take it. But first of all, Moyu's Naba is not even close to Mega. Korn, in a very awkward position once again from MLXG, is saved by Cat, who then gets knocked in. So he can't even hit the shockwave. He's irrelevant. And then Zatai, during all of this, has just been wrecking the backline, taking them apart piece by piece. And they've also just seen that ward will spot them, so they immediately disengage.
Ooh.
Where are you going?
Cat's going to bring XX towards the back lines. XX going to jump in and force the fight onto MLG, but he gets popped immediately. Cat forced to flash away. RNG going to try and start a fight for themselves. Cho using his ultimate to keep RNG there, but they're going to settle for the pick onto XX.
They'll hold it down. They won't lose too much for it. Cho's Varus ultimate covered a lot of them.
Baron.
But RNG get control. They start off the Baron. The risk here for RNG is they've grouped up.
Yep, Shockwave is available. Moyu is trying to get as much rage stacks as possible, but RNG want to force the fight.
Whoa.
Shockwave onto 3 people, it's good, but MLG is still alive. Cho taking a lot of damage, gets knocked back, but able to take her down by Tatai. The alley-oop comes out for RNG. They pick up another pick, but it was so close to disaster there. The Shockwave almost ripped through RNG.
Yeah, they play the numbers game very close to their chest. It was super close to losing that one from just a good shockwave of Korn, but now it's not available. They don't know if RNG are doing the Baron, and look at Xiaohu. waiting in the wings, looking for his chance, and he's on.
Collapses on towards XX, takes a lot of damage. Ty just jumps in and cleans up. Two-man death squad coming out from RNG. They move towards Baron. She's already started this as his smites available. A couple of low health bars coming out from the side of RNG, but the damage has already been done to the lineup of TOP. A Baron will...
They've still got that capability now. This is the shockwave that almost rips them apart. Super close to getting the kills. MLXG even flashing into the arrow. But the end result is that they separate the team. That Rise ultimate placement split the team completely, and so they were able to...
And they make their way towards the Elder Dragon.
And who's going to stop them from doing the Elder? You come over and suddenly that Xiaohu... Oh, actually, they're going to go towards Xiaohu.
Hello, goodbye.
He's out.
He keeps doing it. How does he keep doing this?
The Wizard in the top lane gives them the Elder as well. So very clean stuff here from RNG. Ming uses the cask, knocks him away. Elder Dragon secured. Baron and Elder on RNG, man, they are ready to go.
I'm pretty sure we can make a highlight of Xiaohu just realm warping away life. But here's that one more time.
And we'll see what moment he realizes, because Tahm Kench has got a pretty long animation on the ultimate. Basically says, I'm coming in. So from the moment it comes in, yeah, no hesitation from Xiaohu. He's also going to root Moyu in place in Mega Gnar. That was super clutch. If he didn't do that, Mega Gnar have 1 and 6 Aurelia at that. So they have got all the kills. Their KDAs look outstanding. And here they go again, round 2. Can we catch Xiaohu?
They're trying to. Xiaohu's going to try and lock down Moyu. Moyu is going to get Mega Gnar, throws out the ultimate, doesn't connect, and he just says, I'm going to run straight towards your base. Xiaohu's just going to buy as much time as possible. He will get taken down here, Rusty, but look at how much RNG have taken away from TOP during this time. They pushed towards the inhibitor.
Yeah, a lot of...
To get into this mid lane and group up with the rest of TOP. They're looking for a fight. Chocho's able to lock down MLXG, get some good damage on towards the junglers. Ty's going to take a lot of damage himself. Trying to go forward, but they actually knock XX out of his Guardian Angel. Ty's going to fall as well. MLXG getting some good damage out. Abel taking that first shot towards XX. Abel jumping over the backlines. Look at him. He's going against Chocho. Good damage there. Shockwave. Not good. Abel, how is he still alive? The Tristana is playing Mario at the moment. At the way Abel's bouncing around, Korn's going to be the final death here. A quadra kill going his way. And RNG should take the game.
And Abel says, no Uzi, no problems for me. Comes in super clutch in the team fight. Does give RNG the game 1 victory. It was hard fought for them, and they should just be able to push to the Nexus now.
You've got to be kidding me. That was a big fight being picked by TOP. It looked like they had the upper hand. But again, RNG knew exactly how they were going to disengage, exactly when they were going to throw the counter punch, and during that time looked flawless in doing so. Not the best of games, but RNG still pick up game 1 of the Best of 5 series.
It was a slow early start to the game. They played slowly. They were content with that as well. TOP did find advantages, and those advantages became sizable once they snuck the Baron away. And you looked at the state of that game and you thought, this is it. TOP, they've won game 1. But RNG with a clutch moment, it's the Ty's teleport. That's the thing you have to look at. Almost Amazing J-esque in the decision.